Okay. Yeah, we caught on fire in Houston today. So basically, you pick your. It's interesting. You pick your map you want to hunt on. So I recently prestiged. So like all of my equipment is level 1 again. So it's gonna look. It's a, so you can only carry 3 items at once. Okay. So you pick your 3. So if I'm playing solo, I like the video camera because you can put on night vision, so you can see in the dark. I always take the notebook with me because it's just easy to put down once you find the ghost room, and then a thermometer because the thermometer is going to help you find the ghost room. These are 2 of the best things for finding the ghost room, in my opinion, because one of the clues is ghost orbs, which is like these little floating bubbles that you can only see in night vision. So that's where this comes into play. And then another one is just having lower temperatures in any other room. So that's why the thermometer comes into play. So the first thing you want to do is you want to turn the breaker on. It's on this map, it's either in the basement, which right here, it's not in the basement, or it's in the garage. So if it's not in the basement, that means it's going to be in the garage. So we're going to go up to the garage. Look around for orbs. So breaker's right here. Yeah, it's like a little like floating bubble basically. You can only see it in night vision. So once you have the breaker on, yeah, so the easiest way now is to look for temperatures. So like right now it's 48 degrees. So basically you want to notice, no, I picked it back up. So this is a bone. There's always a bone on every map. If you find the bone, you get more points, okay? Now this is obviously a big bone. Sometimes it could be like a little tiny bone. It's harder to find. So temperature's dropping a little, but it went back up, so it's not that room. So we check the kitchen. Temperature didn't change at all. Go down to the basement again really quick because we didn't check the temperature earlier. Temperature went up, so that's how you know he's not in the basement. So the biggest thing is finding the ghost room. Sometimes you find it really quick. Sometimes it's the last room you check. Sometimes the ghost is stubborn, it takes forever. It's not this room. Temperature went up here. It'll go down. So if the temperature is going up or staying the same, you know it's not that room. It depends. Sometimes it drastically goes down. Sometimes it only goes down a little bit. Sometimes the ghost is stubborn. So it's kind of like, man, like, what room is it? Yeah. So like this room, it's slowly going down a little, but now it's going back up. So it's probably not the room. Okay, so did you see my breath was cold there for a second? I don't know if you caught that or not. So it's probably it's gonna be this room for sure. If you see cold breath, that's how you know he's in that room. So see how the thermometer is slowly going down. All right, so we know we found the room. So what I do is I drop the thermometer. I'm gonna check for orbs. Orbs, you can see them easier when the light's off. All right, that's an orb right there, that little floating thing. So that's another indicator that that's a correct room. He also just threw something in the bathtub. This right here. So now we're gonna put camera down. Put our book down. If he writes in the book, that's one of the clues. And we're going to leave the thermometer there. We're going to go back to the truck. So we have a clue already. So you go to your journal. And under evidence, you put ghost orb. And it eliminates whatever ghosts don't show ghost orbs. So like almost half the ghosts are eliminated now. Now we have to find the other 2 clues. Then you always have to check your sanity. The lower your sanity here, the more likely the ghost is to hunt. If it goes under 60, pretty much any ghost is going to hunt you. Sanity's fine. First thing we're going to do is, the second you find the room, you put crucifixes down, because if it tries to hunt and it's near the crucifix will burn and it won't hunt. Okay. One here, put another one like right here. And then you always want to look for hiding spots. When the ghost hunts, you don't want to. So here's our hiding spot. The ghost hunts, we're going to hide in here. Pick up that bone. You always want to, the more pictures you take, the more points you get too. So you want to take a picture of the bone before you pick it up. Put the camera down. Go back to the truck. So sanity's still good, 83. We're going to take, these are called dots. If a ghost walks through them, you'll see like his outline or like a shadowish thing. You'll see if it happens. Take the spirit box. Spirit box is a device they use to try to talk to the ghost. It only works in the dark though. We're going to turn the dots on. Put them down. Turn off the lights, try to talk to the ghost. So if he's in the vicinity, which he should be because he just touched that door, he'll talk to you through the spirit box. Check it out here. Alright, so if he doesn't, obviously, that probably means so since he didn't talk, he's probably not going to talk through a spirit box. Check the thermometer. Alright, so under see how it's under 32 degrees? So freezing temperatures. Yeah, so freezing temperatures is another clue, so we're going to mark that off. And I don't know if you saw it or not, we also got dots a little bit ago. He walked through the dots. So if you pay attention to the dots, see if he does it again. Yeah, the green dots. Yeah, he walked through them when I was checking the temperature. I wanted to do it again so you can see. Of course, he's going to be stubborn now. You also don't want to be in the dark too long, especially in the ghost room, because it drops your sanity, makes the ghost more likely to hunt. No, he's not doing it now. Like sometimes if it's, you don't want to risk it if it's, if you find the ghost, like we found the ghost now, we've got freezing temps, dots, orbs, it's a Yuri. So you don't usually find it as quick. There's also extra objectives, so like witness a ghost event. Yeah, blow out a firelight. So like we'll get this objective done. We need the ghost to blow out a firelight, so we'll take in 2 firelights. So Yuri, the one that we checked off, Yuri. Okay, so he blew out 1 firelight. He blew out the other one. Yeah. So that was one of the objectives. Oh fuck! That scared the shit out of me. So we got 2 objectives there. We got a ghost event and we got him to blow out a firelight. Pictures, we didn't really get many. It's okay. We'll call it a day. It'll be 1,400 points.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you. We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
killing.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you. We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
So we've got orbs. We're going to put down the book. Drop the thermometer. He turned that light on, which is interesting. So it's not a ghost that doesn't like lights. I mean, check this out, Mike. It's pretty cool. If you go to the ghosts, you can read little profiles on each one and what they do to help you kind of narrow it down if you can't find like the third clue or something. It gives you little profiles on what they do. Certain ghosts like drop your sanity quicker. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, it is. Let's get the bone. We got the bone here. Picture, pick it up. 37 years old. That's exciting, man. I've known you since you were, what, 15? We've been playing together for a long time. Yeah, something like that. No, I was like, when Gears came out, I think I was 14. Alright, you see this, Mike? Look at the book. See how there's writing in it? So that's one of the clues. So we got ghost writing. So you go to evidence, we're gonna mark ghost writing. We've got orbs. Sit up. You just turned off the lights. So it's a mare, a revenant, or a thay. Let's look at what they do. Mare. Mare is a source of all nightmares, making it more powerful in the dark. A mare will have an increased chance to attack in the dark. So he did turn the lights off. Revenant goes to attack. Speed. What was the third one? Mare, revenant, thay. Oh, shit. I haven't had a thay in a long time. Become active, defensive, and agile. He didn't do that. But I think it's a mare because he turned the light off. Which means we're gonna have spirit box. That's that. And when you get down to 3 like this, it's kind of cool because look, you can eliminate a few things. So there's no EMF. We can get rid of the EMF reader. There's no UV, so we don't have to check for UV. So it's either going to be freezing temperatures, spirit box, or dots. So we know which 3 clues to look for now, which is nice. Notice he turned all the lights off. So either turned off all the lights or the breaker. He turned off the breaker. It's cool though because you like the dots. You can even use them as a flashlight type thing, like I'm doing right now. If the breaker's red, that means it's off. Green means it's on. The breaker, if the box is red, means it's off. Green means it's on. Check for spirit box. Okay, so we have orbs. You see that? You walk through it. So we'll quickly call it a day. I'm sorry, not orbs. I meant dots. So it was a thing. Interesting. So once you find it, you circle it in your journal. Go to the keypad and delete. You can do the objectives for extra points and stuff, but it's up to you depending on if they're easier harder objectives. You get more pictures. The more pictures you get that are 3-star pictures, the more
Welcome back.
points you get.
There's some jobs ready for you.
So boom, just like that, some hunting. Good XP. Leveled up a couple times.